At exactly 6 a.m., in the middle of the worst snowstorm our town had seen in years, I fired up my snowblower like I always do. The road outside my house isn't just any road. It's a narrow private stretch that leads to an entire HOA neighborhood. Ambulances use it. Fire trucks use it. Every winter, I clear it before dawn so people can actually get out. That morning, before the snow even stopped falling, my phone buzzed. An HOA notice. They said I'd violated their noise policy by operating equipment before 8 a.m. They fined me and told me to stop immediately. During a blizzard, while clearing the only access road, I replied calmly, explaining that this wasn't about convenience, that this road was critical, that emergency vehicles couldn't wait until 8 a.m. Their response was short and confident. Rules are rules. Use a shovel. A shovel. On a half-mile road buried under nearly 2 feet of snow. That's when I stopped arguing and started reading. I pulled out the easement agreement for that road, something I hadn't looked at in years. And that's when I noticed the detail they'd forgotten. They didn't own that access. The HOA was only allowed to use it, and that permission came with conditions. So I followed the contract exactly. I issued a formal notice and temporarily revoked the easement due to interference with safe maintenance. I didn't block it. I didn't chain it. I simply stopped clearing it. The next morning was silent. No plows. No deliveries. Cars stuck. Trash piling up. Parents unable to leave for work. Even the HOA board couldn't reach their own emergency meeting. By noon, my phone wouldn't stop ringing. No threats this time, just apologies. The fine was an error. The noise rule was suddenly under review. They asked when I could start clearing the road again. I said as soon as I had written confirmation that emergency snow removal was allowed at any hour during winter storms. An hour later, it arrived. Signed. Permanent. The easement was restored. The fines disappeared. And the snowblower? It still starts at 6 a.m. Only now, no one complains. Backhand index pointing right. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more real HOA showdowns. Speech balloon comment what you would have done in my place. And repeat button share this with someone who's dealt with HOA nonsense.